It's going to be weird and awkward, and you'll never know everything, and a lot of what you think you know will change anyways.
So I'd say just prepare to kind of put what you're used to on pause and just try to figure it out.
You're going to have to create a life for yourself, and it's going to have to be intentional.
It's worth it to sort of make the effort, even though it's a lot more difficult, to try to make friends with local students and locals wherever you are.
Be in the culture. Don't get discouraged when you're tired. So really get into the culture, and you're gonna be tired. Like, expect to be worn out from having to think in a different language all day. You're gonna have to think about every little thing that you do and everybody around you is doing, but don't give up on it.
Be really willing to cut yourself some slack in going into the experience, and be humble and know that you are going to get things wrong and you are going to make mistakes, and just to be willing to learn through every situation.
Enjoy it. It's going to be hard and very challenging, and at times you're going to sit there and tell yourself what's wrong with yourself, and you just want to get out of there. But it's extremely rewarding, and it's well worth it.
Also, I think to be willing to learn and kind of give some grace to your host culture, and know that there are things that may seem really, strange or really offensive to you from the very beginning, but be willing to sort of take a step back and before making a quick judgment to understand what's going on with your host culture, and take the time to learn sort of what the background is to what's going on.
To go into it wholeheartedly, to not hold back, and open yourself up to the culture and to the people and to the experiences. There are going to be things that will scare you and stretch you, but it's in the best way possible. And if you hold yourself back, you're just going to lose out on amazing experiences that can change you.
I needed to learn to be okay with making mistakes all the time, or else I was never going to learn.
Good as go in hoping to fail, because you're going to. And I hope you do. I pray for anyone that studies abroad ever, or that moves abroad ever, or anyone who lives ever. If you haven't failed, you haven't lived.